And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Open man downfield is Johnson. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 75 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right to the air. Here's Goff. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
now a 2nd down throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a third quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Has a man on target to Thornton. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. This is caught for 2, and right away they jump back to an 8-0 lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
Well, Kate, he's seen the gauntlet lay down in a big way. An 8-0 hole to dig themselves out of. But this is one of those situations as a quarterback.
Williams hit, that ball's out. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead to 14-0.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. With a throw right side taken by Bryant. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On second down, Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now it's Gibbs. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The Lions' 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Another run for Gibbs here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Okay, yeah, it's not realistic. We just punted on the 4th and inches. Do they not know who Dan Campbell is? This game, I know this game don't take. Yeah, this game sucks. AI actually brain dead. Well, they're not human. That shit does not make sense. They did not program the AI right. Like, you see the little adaptive shit? That motherfucker would have had 100% go for it. Got me fucked up.
They run up the middle with Bush.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Bush trying the middle. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. 81 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. We saw the forecast snow, didn't know how it would affect this game. Right there, the offensive ball carrier is showing it's not affecting him too much.
I just remember us walking into the booth from outside. We were going very slowly, weren't we, making sure we had our footing? The offensive player always has the advantage in this situation. He knows where he's going. For the defensive guys trying to react, much tougher.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
They'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Kate, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing out to the left, cut! And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now the former longtime Lion, Sam Martin, out to boot it away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. New set of downs for him from the 31. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already,
And the offense gets set here for a third down play. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Hold on.
Now Goff. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Dallas Goedert from 3 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Now the try here for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
Well, for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Let's go now.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Jamal Adams up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Ward. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. To throw, here's Ward. Under pressure, they got him again. Aiden Hutchinson drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Twisting away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated.
Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 61 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Tight end in motion left. Here's ETN on 1st down. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion. Silver. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he cuts it back right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Jaguars 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Oh, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Third and long. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
Cody Barton on the stop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
A first down throw for Jackson. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Lions first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Lions. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. That's to the right side, caught by Goff. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Here's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's gone. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Trying for the deep ball. Wide open, downfield. Got it! There it is. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Play action. It's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it up field, and that break. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
180.
Goff now to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Working downfield. He's got Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. They'll run it with Bush. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Reggie Bush, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
start on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Okay. Thank you, EA. Y'all said me to get blown out next game. I don't get good pulls unless, yeah, I'm finna get done dirty. That was the first one I've opened. Wait, I was about to say, there's no way they finna bless me back to back. Shit, I'll take it though. They finna do something's not right though. Why would you give me that card? Oh yeah, and it's 188. Mm-hmm. I'll take it. And it's 188. Yes, sir. Definitely take my little 188 dip scoop, and then I can just make the rest. Put me over like a meal. Back to a meal, y'all. Let's go. We hooping now. Now we finna go ahead and start making some more of these 83s, selling them. And then the rest of this stuff are gonna be training. Trying to figure out what I want to do with 83s. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with 83s yet. They go for 3K. How much are 82? Actually, the real question is what can you do with these 83s, 82s? Put them in the set. Because think about it. If I pull Saquon, that's 2.3 mil or some shit like that. It's like it's a good million, some good millions. But if I get one of those um, zero chill cards, that's still profit too. I might just okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of those and then put the whole other ones in sets. I'm not gonna open up the packs though yet. I kind of want to get these 980s. Cause yeah, this is only 81s. Damn, I still got a shit ton of them. I didn't realize how many I had. Okay. So we can get rid of all these.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Howard. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun, Howard. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Kirby Joseph in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Howard. And the pressure gets to him again. Zadarius Smith. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At about the 32. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again to Bush. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll hand it off to Bush. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 168 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 30 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. Goff looking to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th.
15, Steelers 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. In trouble, and he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun, Howard. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Howard. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Howard's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give. This is Bush. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Trying to punch it across with Bush. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Reggie Bush, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now the Steelers down by 8. A minute 55 remaining. They need a touchdown and, of course, the 2-point conversion as well. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. It yields a safety. What a gut punch. That should be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game now with time, Charles, clearly not on their side.
Yeah, they'd have to give the football away as well. Had a chance. Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field, but guess what? This one's now just about over.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
180.
On the run, it's Bush. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Black 20.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. First and goal, Bush. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
180.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Third and long. Here's Goff. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So does my team not have like cleats on? Like where we went? Like
They will
what is
indeed
this?
go as they look to throw.
My team's stumbling and shit. Like, what is this?
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. They'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Good on. 180. What's that?
He'll go play action with Goff. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short.
He gets free. Still going. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down.
On play action, Goff. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A dive, and he's in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where
I
we
thought,
were during a
how
certain
hard did I
Super
try
Bowl
my
where
hardest
throwing
and
the
I
ball
scored,
this close to the goal
and we
line
still fucking
ended
somehow
up
managed
being
to
a disaster.
score.
But unlike that time, they ran this pass
So
play
now
to
I'm not gonna be
perfection,
able to
and
keep the
the
fucking
result,
shit down.
2
Go
points.
ahead and I was
Deebo
supposed to get
Samuel
that.
going to get a
I'm gonna be
chance
throwing
to
this
return
shit
it.
like that.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard
So now I'm not gonna get the
line.
passing yards done
Here
because
comes
of
the Washington offense now. They get set to take over.
yeah, I'm not gonna get the hard passing yards done because I already completed 2. Because it's gonna be
From the
finished as
shotgun,
soon as
it's
it's going.
Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one into the hands of Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely outmatched right now at the moment.
Here's Tress Way now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Raymond going to return it, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.